Welcome to Module 6. We begin this section of our course here on Monday, September 30th. And this week we're going to be looking at your reflection paper in more detail. We're also going to review your reflection presentation sign-up. You're also going to look at a few details regarding a new chapter, and then continue some preparation for next week as you view a video regarding your goals and so forth. So this week what I'd like to direct your attention to is the Module 6 link. If you click on that here, you will see that you can review the module introduction and checklist, and I'll let you click on that yourself. But the reflection presentation, if you haven't signed up yet, you'll want to do that by checking here on that link. Also, 6.2 is Chapter 12 of the textbook, Making the Right Choice for Majors and Careers. When reading this chapter and then posting, you'll want to go directly over here to the discussion board and click on that link. That will redirect you, and it will actually provide the details for that discussion board right here. So make sure that you read this portion right here. This is the directions and some of the prompts for discussion board in 6.3. So jumping back to our weekly modules and getting back into Module 6, we see that the next assignment here would be to view the YouTube video. This I'd like you to consider as you are refining your BGS goals on your IDP, and this will also be tying into the SIGI assessment that hopefully you have already completed. Be reminded that next week this video, along with your SIGI assessment that you've completed, will come into focus as we view further orientation in regards to goals and objectives relating to career and personal aptitude in particular areas. So be sure to view that. And then here we have in section 6.5 the reflection paper assignment details, and you'll want to read through that very carefully. The one point that I do want to point out right now is that the rubric is not assigned or is not attached to the assignment presently, but you can view that in your gradebook. So go ahead and do that. Please keep in mind that this assignment will require that you run your paper through the Writing Center at least once prior to submitting for a rough draft. That rough draft is not due until November the 3rd, and you can see that down here in the blue highlighted portion. However, I am going to ask that you use the Writing Center as a resource for this paper. You can also ask somebody else to read it for you, and I highly encourage that, but I definitely want you to be familiar with the Writing Center on campus. So make sure that you use that prior to submitting. And you'll want to time that and plan accordingly, because if they get rushed and you get in a bind and you need to get that through them in 1 or 2 days when it's due on November 3rd, you may be a bit pressed for that and not be able to accomplish it. So make sure that you plan accordingly. Also, lastly, if you haven't reviewed the reflection paper examples, I encourage you to view that here in Chapter 6. So this week we continue, and we will visit again here online soon. Thank you.